Ladies and gentlemen, today's show was The Dark Night of the Soul. It's part of the human condition. And if you understand it from a spiritual perspective, it can be very transformative. I think even in the Alcoholics Anonymous template, the 12-step template, you can't transform until you hit rock bottom. And a lot of times the dark night of the soul represents the bottom, right? It's darkest before the dawn, right? Right before you transform into the person or being you're supposed to be, you have to go through the crucible. And the crucible takes on different forms for different people. You know, it could be tough, but it's part of the human condition. And I believe the old Baha'i faith concept of challenge is the conduit to growth. So it's a struggle, and all people go through it. But as I like to do on this show is to weave the black experience into it. And I'll say this, black people as a whole, we need to commit suicide. There are some thoughts and some beliefs that we hold on to with all our being that actually anchors us into a space of mediocrity, right? A belief of niggas ain't shit. Black people have that belief in great numbers. And as long as that's there, whatever the thinker thinks, the prover shall prove. I always say, if you hold a negative belief, you're actually a creator. Positive and negative thoughts are creative. So if we hold a low estimation of our own people, are we then not responsible for the interaction we experience with them? Black men think black women ain't shit. A lot of them do. Black women say, well, fuck y'all. Y'all didn't support us and y'all was bad to us, so we leaving now. These negative thoughts create a negative experience. So we need to actively create or actively commit suicide within ourselves. The negative beliefs, the BS, as Robert Anton Wilson so eloquently articulated. Belief system reduces down to BS. You got to know when your belief system is bullshitting you and creating a fucked up experience. Pardon my French. Please remember that it's not the issue that is your issue. It's how you respond to the issue that is your issue. I'm a broken, fucked up person at some times, you know, in different times of my life. I've hurt people and I've helped people, right? I've lost people that I've really, really loved, and it's been bad. But at the end of the day, I strive to learn and grow from every situation, right? So I urge the black people in our community to do the same. We must make forgiveness, respect, love, and self-knowledge our new religion. Only then can we control the narrative. We should be willing to die for the ownership of our narrative. I love Floyd Mayweather, but his narrative of success, he didn't create. 50's narrative of success, he didn't create. When you sit down and you look and think, wow, these dudes are made externally. They're made externally. The money is fiat. It's not even real money, right? They're not even a part of the 1%. But they fucking measure their dicks against each other over something that the people who really control the world view as worthless. It's a biosurvival ticket that keeps you flowing through the system of control. Do you understand? I'll say more. Until we're willing to die over controlling our social narrative, we may never find true happiness as a people. The people devoid of meaning will die for anything. The people who are married to meaning will die for that meaning. I'm Zoe Williams, and that's my final thought. I really appreciate everybody for being here. Let's do this really quickly.